Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness, and today I'm doing a no jumping, no equipment cardio workout. Now, even though there's no jumping and no equipment, I would still say that this workout is a very strong, low to moderate intensity workout depending on where you are with your fitness level. And it still, with the right modifications, can be made easier or it can be made more difficult depending on what you're looking for today. I will try to remember to provide you with those modifications as we go through this workout. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's start with some shoulder step touch and shoulder rolls. Roll those shoulders back. One more. And roll it forward. One more. All right, hold it center and let's twist. Two more. Last one. All right, let's hold it center. Take your feet out wide and let's lunge side to side. Reaching forward. If you can, reach down here, tap the floor. Hold it to the right side here. And left hand to the floor. Right arm extends up to the ceiling. Reach around here for a twist. Back to the center and hold. And other side. And right hand to the floor, left arm extends up. Back to the center and back to those side lunges for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and jump rope. Now you can bounce on the balls of your feet. You can march in place. High knee. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to step back with one foot. We're going to come into a lunge and a knee. Lunge, or you can tap. Last one here, and we're going to hold this back into a lunge. Press those hips forward and extend those arms up. Other side. So lunge, knee, or lunge, tap. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this one back. Sink into that lunge. Press those hips forward. Extend your arms up. And step it in. Arms come behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Let's do some leg curls here. Relax those arms forward. Step touch, and we're going to round and stretch it out to the front. Reach it up to the ceiling, extend it up. Leg curls. All right, we're going to reach back, tap that heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last warm-up exercise here. Inhale up, exhale forward. We're going to walk it out. Now, if you don't want to walk it out, you can go to the wall. You can do push-ups. Walk it in and up. Keep that going. So you can do a push-up and you can do a squat instead of that walkout. All right, we have one more. Walk it in and all the way up. And that is it for the warm-up. Take in a deep breath and exhale. Do that one more time. Big breath in and exhale. All right, so go ahead and grab a drink if you need a drink. And we're going to jump right into this cardio workout. All right, so first exercise is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, and a tap. 1, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, tap. So I'm going to lead with my right foot. We'll get the other side in a couple of rounds. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, tap. So you can make it a little harder with the jog. You can add in those hops whenever you can. Or you can make it easier with a knee, back, 2, 3, and just a tap back. Knee, back, 2, 3, tap. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, so like I said, we'll get the other side in the next couple of rounds. All right, so next up we have a step with a front kick and then a reverse lunge. I'll show you from the side here. So it's a step, kick, and then a reverse lunge. Step, kick, step, and then a reverse lunge. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So step, kick, and then a reverse lunge. Kick, and a reverse lunge. So again, you can do a knee, and instead of doing a deep lunge, you can just do a knee bend here or just a step back. So you can do a knee and a step. Knee, step. Keep that going. Here's 4. 3, 2, and last one. And rest. All right. Next up we have a high knee clap and a front lunge. So it's a high knee clap and then a front lunge. High knee clap and a front lunge. Again, staying on the right side, we'll get the left side in a couple of rounds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a high knee clap, front lunge. So that high knee clap's on my right side, lunging on the left. Now again, you can add that hop to make that more difficult. You don't have to do a really high knee raise. You can always tap the thigh back in and just a step forward. Thigh and a step forward. Let's do 2 more. Last one. and rest. All right, so that is it for the first group. We're going to repeat that, and then we're going to move on to the second group, and we're going to get the other side in that second group. All right, get ready for that. 1, 2, 3, and a floor tap. Kick and a floor tap. In 3, 2, 1. So walk, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, tap. So remember that 1, 2, 3, knee, back, 2, 3, and just a tap back. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. And rest. All right, we have that step, kick, and then that reverse lunge. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So step, kick, and reverse lunge. Step, kick, and reverse lunge. And again, you can hop that to make that more difficult, or you can do a knee and just a step back. Knee and a step. Knee and a step. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right, we have the high knee clap and front lunge, and we're going to get a drink after this round, and then we have 1 round left for this first group, and then we're going to move on to the second group. 3, 2, 1. So a high knee clap and a front lunge. A high knee clap on one side, front lunge on the other. Remember, you can add that hop. You could split jump that. Or you can do a knee and then just a front step. Reaching for that thigh and just a front step. Let's do 2 more. Here's 2. Last one. And rest. All right, we've got that. I think I messed up on our first round. Yeah. So we should have done a kick and a reverse lunge on the other side. I don't know what I did in the first round, but anyway, so we're going to do that. Going to move to the left. So we're going to step, kick with the left. Let me see. Step, no, with the right. Sorry. And then reverse lunge on the left. 3, 2, 1. Sorry. So step, kick, right, reverse lunge on the left. I think because we kicked on the left and then, So, sorry. All right, so we're going to do 2 rounds of these to catch up. And then we'll get a drink, and then we'll keep moving on. And hopefully I won't have any more mess ups. I am super tired today. It's a busy day, and I still have quite a bit more to do, actually. A lot more running around, and anyway, my brain is just not working. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. And rest. All right, so we're going to do that side again. All right. Get ready. Let's grapevine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do that side again. So we're going to step, kick right, step, and then reverse lunge on the left. So remember, you can hop that. Or you can knee and just a step back. Knee and a step back. Knee. Now you can always go between all the modifications and throughout the entire workout. So make this work for you. Whatever is going to keep you motivated and engaged and focused. I know, because last one here, I get bored easily. Grab a drink. So I like to try to provide a lot of options. All right, so we have one more round for the first group, and then we're going to move on to the second group. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Walk, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, tap. Keep that going. Let's do 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right. Step, kick, reverse lunge. And we are kicking on the left. That reverse lunge is on the right. 3, 2, 1. So a step, kick, and then a reverse lunge. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest. All right, high knee clap. That high knee clap is on the right. That front lunge on the left. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a high knee clap right, front lunge left. So remember, you can make that harder, adding in the hops. You can make it easier by just a step forward, a low knee on the right, and just a step on the left with a small bend at the knee. Any combination of those modifications, like I said, whatever will keep you engaged, keep it fresh and fun. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one here, and rest. All right, grab another drink, and then we're going to move on to that second group. Now, some of these exercises, if you come back and you do this workout again, like the one we just did, if you want to, you could throw in some weights for those exercises. I just wasn't really in the mood for weights today, but what was the other one? We did that step, kick, and a reverse lunge. So those are options for the future. Hopefully you do come back and watch the video and do it again. So if you do, those are some options for you in the future. All right, so next up we're going to do a walkout. We're going to do 4 mountain climbers, and then we're going to do a low squat. So we're going to walk it out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those feet moving while I'm showing you the next move to a low squat. Stand up, and we're going to do it again. Now, like in the warm-up, if you don't want to do the walkout, you can do a push-up, squats, you can do push-up, and lunge. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to walk it out. Mountain climbers, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. Bring it to a low squat. Stand. And we're going to do it again. So if you can remember, you're going to walk out with you're going to lead with a different hand each time. Whoops. Now you can add a little hop at the top or a little bounce at the top into that squat. You can jump it up from there. Let's do 2 more. And again, if you can't bring it into a low squat, just bring it into a squat that you can hold, or bring it into a lunge that you can hold. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. All right, now keep those feet moving. For those high knees, I kind of did something a little in between, but you can take that bounce out all together. I wasn't necessarily running. I was kind of bouncing it, but you can take those bounces out all together, make it even harder there. When we come through the next round, you can do a push-up, squat, knee, squat, knee. All right, so remember those modifications in the next round. All right, so now we're moving to the left side, high knee clap, right side, front lunge. In 2, 1. So high knee clap on the left, right front lunge. Keep that going. Here's 4. Last one here. and rest. All right, so we're going to be on the floor for this next one. So we're going to do a crab dance. 2, 3, set that heel down, take your body down and lift, and then 1, 2, 3, other side, down and lift. All right, now if you don't like that, you can go 1, 2, 3, squat and up, or if you want to stay close to the wall, 2, 3, a push up, and then throw in a squat if you want to. All right, so those are your modifications. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So here's 1, 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one here. 1, 2, 3. And bring that all the way up. All right. We're going to be on the floor again for this next exercise. So we're going to do a slow burpee. We're going to move with a plank. We're going to step in. We're going to bring it up and back out. I'm sorry, I forgot to move in between there. So slow burpee, travel plank. I forgot this. Side plank. And then step in and up. All right. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you don't like that option, you can do a slow plank. You can bring it in, get those side abs with the side leg raise. Now, if you can't even make it all for a slow burpee, just come into a squat, bring it up, do a side plank, do a side leg raise. You can also do a lunge and a side leg, lunge and a side leg. All right, so keep that going. I think I just did that on the wrong side. Add that hop if you want to. I did do it wrong, but I'm going to do it again. And we've got 1 more. And rest. All right, so that is it for the first round. So we have 2 more rounds. All right, keep those feet moving. We've got walkout, mountain climber, and low squat. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Mountain climber, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, down for a low squat, and up. Back out. Now remember, you can run this. You can pick up the pace. From your low squat, you can explode up. Those are ways to make it harder. Remember those modifications to make it easier. On the wall with that push-up. Whoops, I forgot the low squat. And up. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. And and rest. All right, high knee clap. All right, hang in there. We are almost finished, so we're about halfway through with this round, and then we just have one more round after this. So that high knee clap on the left and a front lunge on the right. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Rest. All right, so on the floor for the crab dance. 3, 2, 1. Here's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Extend that leg down and press up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one here. 2, 3, and up. All right, so for that last round, for what we just did for the crab, so you can do 1, 2, you can extend that leg, you could arch back, bring it forward. That way you're getting that back side. It's a lot lower in intensity probably as far as you're getting your heart rate up, maybe versus the push-ups on the wall, but it would be a way to engage that posterior part of your body. All right, so we have that slow burpee next. 3, 2, 1. So a slow burpee. We're going to travel plank once, turn, side plank, back to the front, step in on the toes or add that hop. Then we're going to move to the other side. So leaning entirely on that other side of the body. So the modifications for that were keep that going. You can be on the wall. You can do a side leg. You can throw in squats or lunges with that. Let's do 2 more. And last one here. And rest. All right, my throat is really dry. I'm going to grab a drink. We're going to move on to that last round. I've got a lingering cough and just like minor throat irritation from having the flu a few weeks ago. Now I've got a dry mouth. It's irritating. All right, so we're going to walk it out. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber for 4. I think I just forgot what I was doing. Bring it up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Low squat and then up. I keep forgetting that low squat. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into that low squat and up. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. Rest. All right. High knee clap on the left. Front lunge on the right. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 1 more. And rest. All right, so 2 more exercises. We have that crab dance next. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, down and up. Let's walk this forward. 2, 3, down and up, and walk it back. 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, down and up. Let's do 2 where we take it to the side. 2, 3, down and up. 1, 2, 3, down and up. Rest. All right, this is it. Last exercise here is that slow burpee with the travel plank, side plank, and stepping it in. 3, 2, 1. So a slow burpee. Travel with that plank. Turn to the side for a side plank. Step it in and up. Other side. Two more. Last one here. And rest. All right, grab a drink, but keep those feet moving. March in place. Step touch. Leg curls. All right, let's grapevine here. Add a leg curl. All right, all grapevines. Last one. And a step touch here. Roll those shoulders back and forward. Two more. Take it back. Take it forward. Roll those shoulders back. Pull down away from the ears and hold to that right shoulder. Bring your arms around your back. Bring it back to the center and close it up in the front. On your next inhale, lift that up and lengthen those arms, lifting through the spine, through the ribs. Reach up. Big breaths in and out. And bring that behind your back again. Shoulders are away from the ears. Take that left ear to the left shoulder. And back to the center. Chin to your chest. Close it up in the front and round. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. We're going to lean this over to one side. On your next inhale, come back to the center. Step those feet out about hip width. Exhale forward. Bend your knees and roll it up. Inhale all the way up and exhale to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, let's step one foot back, reach those arms up and press those hips forward. And exhale that forward. Bend your knee, press through that foot and bring it up. Other foot goes back and push those hips forward. Inhale the arms up. On your exhale, take it forward. Bend your knee, press through that foot, roll it up, and we're going to come to the front. Feet are out wide. We're going to lean into that left leg. Other side. And back to the center, and we are going to twist. So we're going to bring our arms to the one side, center, other side. So toes face forward, only trying to move through the waist here. And this time we're going to pivot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bend one knee. Bring that leg to the front, circle your ankle, circle the other way, and set it down, other side. All right, this is it. This is our last cool down exercise. That cough is frustrating. I just want it to go away. Bring it to the front and circle. And circle the other way. All right, set that leg down. All right, so that is it for your cardio workout. Take in a deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. Let's do that again. Big breath in and exhale. And you are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me today for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you the next time.